Hello. Overall, I think people are happy. I don't know why people would be upset. There isn't. There, Raiders gone. Redditors in shambles. I can't say what I want to say about that statement. Worden's probably going to be okay. I can see it being okay. Isn't Roblox? Oh, I'm probably actually in the wrong directory. Thanks. The league mechanic looks pretty mad at me. I was hoping for a blasting league. It's a pretty big blasting league. It's like an insanely big blasting league. The league mech is literally set it and forget it, right? Like, but in terms of like blasting, like you should be just map. They're through the roof. I want to watch the reveal video again in case there's anything I missed. I was like watching it in a hurry this afternoon. I have to leave my maps to do shit. I don't think it's really blasting. I mean, you have to leave your maps to sell stuff. You have to leave your maps to interact with people. You have to leave your maps to buy supplies. You have to leave your maps to do a lot of things. But in terms of like everything else, you can just set it and go to bed and wake up and deal with it when you log back on, and then set it and go to maps. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm pointing out what you mean. I'm 100% giving you all of the information how I would give it to you without sugarcoating it, because you appreciate me not sugarcoating shit. Heist amulets are going to be super expensive next league. Yeah, because you can Calandra them. Like, there's a world where, like, if you're not just, like, always mapping in 16s and 17s, you're fucking up, right? Especially since we can get, like, the Calandra stuff, right? But I don't know. It depends on, like, how rare that shit is. You definitely want to be taking advantage of the league mechanic, like, without a doubt, right? You 100% want to be taking full advantage of the league mechanic. You always want something, like, you're always going to want something like sailing, always mining. You're always going to want all the mappers mapping. And I think Exeter said it the best earlier in the Discord. It's just like, if you're not setting it up early, you're just hurting yourself. I really don't like the force league mechanics. I can see it. Fizz damage will hurt next week, but damn, I think I'll be on the Glad hype train. I'm pretty sure I'm not playing Gladiator. It's gonna beast farm early on white maps. Did they say what other beasts are in the core drop pool? Have they told us? Gladiator fucking sucks. I think bleed will probably be fun. I think bleed will probably be good. I'm still more leaning towards poison concoction of bouncing just for like day 1 through 4, or some sort of like Blossom and I were talking about some sort of bleed character for day 1 through 4. Yo, what up, bro? Most of the Gladius Ascendancy is a normal tree. Yeah, Gladiator is okay. Have any of the, like, none of the POB stuff's been updated anywhere, right? Just Black Morgan? What is Path of Pathing? Do you have a link? I like bleed. I really like dual wield. New now block added. Also armor stacker nerfed to the ground. How's armor stacker nerfed? Don't they just convert everything to cold? Is this only for the app? This isn't like POB stuff, right? This is just the Atlas tree. $32 gigs, crazy. It should have both. Did I miss a reveal watching? No, I haven't done it yet. Just kind of like talking. Hey, I'm horny. Sorry, you're hungry? I identify as both. Strength seconds has absolutely nuts for the patch notes. It does. Determination evasion cut in 50%. That's our armor stacker was scaling shit. And also fizz taken gone too. Transitions bye-bye. But don't they just convert it all to cold? What's up, Zyrana? I think Mark said it best. This is an extremely large change to the base game. And people are going to need a few days to digest and go over everything. And there's going to be a lot of people who are going to like read shit and say, oh my God, and just like be right. And people are going to say, oh my God, and be wrong. I have to walk away. No, I haven't done anything yet. 1 day down, 4 months to go. I don't know what you're talking about. We're watching the thing in a few minutes. Do you think Blight Reach will apply to the Ichor pump explosions? I don't know what that is. Scope of the update's insane. Yes. Hola. What am I in? Literally spawned camming an egg. Oh, cool. Blight Reach is part of Fungal Horizon. Also don't know what that is. Blight chests in your map have a 60% more chance to contain blighted maps. Completing Blight encounter grants you players Blight Reach. Blight Reach grants a chance for maps found to drop as blighted maps. Why would that affect the pump explosion? What they put for Necropolis nodes? Nothing. They're just gone. Just quality of life update. I mean, it's a huge change to a lot of things. Yeah, Blight Reach. This is insane. Blight Reach is insane. Like cracked out of its fucking mind. That's because the one Blight Scarab is gone, isn't it? The one Scarab's gone, isn't it? Blight mobs should drop maps now based on League mechanic drop changes. Blight mobs should drop maps now. I mean, if they do, they do. There's one of these is gone. I think this one? No, one of these is gone. I don't have the patch notes. I think it's Bounty. I think it's also Bounty that's gone. Yeah, I think it's this one because this one's on the tree now. Yeah, this one's a notable now. Which this is a nerf, right? Because it's only 20% now. The Blight Scarab is loyal to name the Blight Scarab of Blightheart. No longer provides Blight arrows. It now causes Blight encounters in the areas to have one blighted chest. Blight encounters in the area spawn more waves of enemies. Blight chest and area grow larger and more rewarding the more blighted enemies are. That's fucking cool. That's super cool. To pick Blight Reach and do the unique map farming strat. Isn't that gone? Isn't Singularity gone? This is gone. Cartographer Scarab of Singularity. Yeah. The following scarabs can no longer be contained. Cartographer Scarab of Singularity. Yeah, this is gone. Abyss Scarab of Emptiness. So this is gone. Expedition Scarab of Scald is gone. This is gone. Expedition Scarab of Scald. Legion Scarab of Sekhama is gone. So this one is gone. Scarab of Unity is gone. What is it? Scarab of what? Unity? Is this not a fucking scarab? It says Scarab of Unity is gone. It's not even a fucking scarab. What was this? Just go Ritual. I hate Ritual, but you're probably not wrong. Sulfite Scarab of Greed is gone. And Torment Scarab of Release is gone. This is going to be interesting. We've also reviewed the limit of how many of each scarab can be used alongside a single map and have made adjustments where necessary. Is it time for League Star practice? Tomorrow. Plans for builds? What do we tell people, Blossom? There's a little motivation for me for Last Epoch. Yeah, Last Epoch's pretty dead. Oh, showed up, Kim. Poison Cock did get buffed. Yeah, Poison Conction's the front runner. And something with Bleed. I don't know if it's Bleed Thunder, Bleed Earthquake. Not that Firestorm one. I don't know what that is. It's not Bleed Bow either. It's probably melee. It's either Poison Concoction or something melee. I don't know about Assassin's defenses. I think you just play Poison Cock Pathfinder or Peacock Pathfinder for the first 3 days until we figure it out. And somebody comes up with something cool. Because you should be pushing 16s. The question is can Peacock of Bouncing do 16 and 17? If it's Earthquake, I'm following you. Any slam is fine. Yeah, that was what we were talking. We were talking about slam skills. Warden hype? I don't know yet. Reading the patch notes, I'm converting to a melee start next league. Definitely doing Berserk or something. Problem is Fizz mitigation. Fizz mitigation on what? Supposedly this is updated too. Pathfinder or just Peacock? Don't we just wear like a bunch of armor bases? I don't think the gladiator stuff's very good. Oil extractors, it's not gonna matter. The other stuff is so much more powerful. We already do? We already do what? Did we talk about this already? Nope. People keep bringing it up though, but I don't think it's as impactful as people think. No way they have a high drop rate. We don't know what prismatic oils do yet. Well, let me rephrase. We don't know what ones they're on yet. Fizz taking his Alleycraft. It's gone on the tree. Fizz taking his Chaos was on the tree. We know which ones are prismatic. It doesn't say on here. On the tree? Right in front of you? Am I dumb? We do. They're on the tree there. Where? You posted most of them in Discord already. All the floating nodes. Oh, these. You're talking about like these fucking things? That's pretty cool. Wait, what? There was something I saw that was really cool that I don't think a lot of people were talking about. I thought this was really interesting. Hello? What am I in? You're hyped? I'm very hyped too. I want to watch the reveal trailer again. You have Nimbus at home? Are you spoiling from Twitter instead of watching the reveal? I already got giga spoiled, dude. Rip, it's fine. We're gonna watch it though. It's better than Nimbus. It's 100% better than Nimbus. Am I doing group play again this time? No. Group play got ruined for me. I'll never do it again. We lost our shit in Discord. We did. Adorn got nerfed. It's fine. Not that big of a deal. Same? Are you talking about group play or something else? Group play? Yeah, people just get too greedy and they forget what friends are and it just ruins it. And then you hear about other people who are in groups and they get like gaslit into being scammed and it's too much, man. People are too divine hungry and they forget what friends are. So we're just never like, it's good. Harvey and Blight. Reasonable. So we got to kill 7 days and 19 hours. Forget the goal is to have fun. It's true. People forget all the time, man. It really ruins friendships. I don't even need divines to go what friends are. That's how you know you're a true one, man. Talking about PoE, we all play separately. That's the best way to do it. I have a couple of buddies. I'm in a group chat with 2 of my real life friends that I'm friends with for 10 years, and we're gonna play together. I'm in a group chat with my buddy Hato and somebody else, and we're gonna play together. And it's gonna be exactly what you just said, Ben. Homies playing the game, shooting the shit, having a good time, laughs and jokes, and you know, like, hey, do you need help? Let me help you. Hey, you know, back and forth. So that's said to my 2 friends last night. So honestly, fuck them. Got back from work. What's new in Blight apart from the oils? There's a couple new changes. It's a lot. Blight's pretty good now, man. Blight's gonna be strong, bro. Blight, what does it say? Blight balls in your map have a 10% chance to add additional reward chest when defeated. 1 lane of Blight encounters in your map is only guarded by Blight bosses. Me bonking some stuff. I want to stack 30% increase Earthquake. Help me figure out some stuff. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be a lot of cool stuff, man. Dude, I'm thinking Blossom was saying it earlier. We were talking about like Sunder into Earthquake or something like that, and I don't know. That sounds kind of cool. The problem is I don't know what to practice yet, or like it's so hard to practice or set things up because there's so many changes. Is there a search button? Sunder Jug? Like, there's so many good rage ones, right? Molten Strike's like splitting once we get the new return enchant. I feel like I need somebody smart than me to tell me what's good. I know the feeling. Did they remove the axe node? Is this not the axe node anymore? This used to be the axe node. The axe node is gone. Go register. I did. I did indeed. Thank you, sir. Did my PoE just crash? They want you to miss out. I appreciate it. If I get in, I get in. If I don't, I don't. Dude, why do I still have Roblox open? What the fuck? Performance issues on League Start like Toda? Here's the hoping, man. I should have made a cup of coffee. Oh, dude, Roblox is fun. I get a really good time. I get a really good kick playing it with my kid. Dude, my CPU usage is 100% right now. From fucking what? Must be BDO on the other monitor. I made it crash. It's not, though. I checked that. It's not. BDO, like, that's the crazy part, right? So, like, I looked at that, right? And, like, it's not even, where is it? It's, like, not even using, it's not even, like, registering. It's got that Trojan horse. I mean, you know, they do call it a third leg for a reason. I don't know what's killing my fucking shit. Probably Chrome. It's like a combination of like fucking Chrome and Path of Exile. I'm dying? You know how hard it is to pee sometimes, man? Just fucking, it's got a mind of its own. How many tabs you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. How Rage Vortex beat his league? No idea. I get it under control. Yeah, I have some real life stuff going on. I need a bunch of these tabs open for real life shit. I just closed a whole bunch though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 15 now. My head's exploding. I think it's going to take people a few days to like truly figure everything out. I think people shouldn't panic and just breathe. See, I'm seeing a lot of people fucking panic for no reason. People are misreading things. People are like not understanding how things work. People are just like freaking the fuck out. It's crazy. You have 66? That's insane. Most excited I ever was. Dude, I saw what the league mechanic was. I was like, sign me the fuck up. I was so excited, dude. Like, sign me up. I think that's the coolest shit. I was so right. I called the league mechanic. I was right about the league mechanic. I was wrong about Toda. Toda's going to be a PoE2 thing. The trade marketplace, I think it's really good. They said they were never going to give us the trade marketplace. I was really surprised to see that. I mean, you don't like life skilling stuff. I also don't like life skilling stuff in BDO, but I like the set it and forget it mentality. There's no league dead. Well, people are going to scramble to get a bunch of stuff before it gets deleted. Right? There's a bunch of stuff that's going away forever, and people are in a mad scramble. Like, if you care about like standard or anything at all, right? You're like collecting Sedimas and stuff right now. I already called it's going to be an extremely hit or miss mechanic. I think it's definitely going to be a hit or miss. I think there's going to be people that are going to love it and people that are going to think it's way too tedious. I think there's going to be a ton of people that are going to think it's way too fucking tedious. Ships and all that need to be figured out. What are my thoughts on quant removal? Fuck them. The fact it's forced? How is it forced? Maybe I missed something. I don't know how it's forced. Should put all my Sedimas on my Fulcrum character for sale? They'll probably sell. I can tell you that when that change was announced, there was a people in a mad panic to get shit. I'll tell you right now. I got messaged by a ton of people. A ton of people were in like a hardcore panic. You miss out on so much on doing the league mechanic. You do. Yep. Yep. And you have to do it early too, right? Like every other league. I think you're going to miss out more by not doing it. What should I be aware of for Recombinators? I didn't play Sentinel either. But it's not a crazy micromanage. It's likely you save up a ton and just at the end of the day unwind spending your character out. Yeah, you just set it and forget it, right? You didn't touch the totem mechanic. You didn't lose on anything. Not touching Affliction? I don't know if you'll lose out not doing. I think you. No, you will. Yeah. Was RF touch? I have no idea. Does that mean minus red rings are back? That is indeed what is implied. Yes, sir. That makes a lot of the old Kalandra stuff back on the menu. I think the only thing you can't buy are maps. So lightning strike, lightning conduit, and minus Earth was Doriani's prototype. Yep, that's the thing. That might be a thing again. Yes, sir. Can we throw in simplex amulets? That's the current running theory, is we can throw simplex in there for +8 amulets. Yeah. That's the running theory. So Frostblades would be better for after League Start to craft the Giga Gear. I mean, you can League Start Frostblades. Why wouldn't you? If you want to play Frostblades, just League Start Frostblades. Just don't be bad. 5% Prod Speed Special Helix. Temple's Mirrors Never Touching Affliction. But I am bad? Well, then don't be. Just don't be. I think this league is definitely going to be an extremely aggressive mapping league, and I think this is going to be a league where you're going to get punished for not being in tier 16 maps. Right? You definitely want to be in like 16s by like, I don't know, as soon as possible. This league's gonna be wild. It's gonna be something, that's for damn sure. Don't be bad, sure. You can literally go AFK. Didn't they say there was a component where you had to like farm the materials though? I mean, we're gonna rewatch in a minute. You were not always punished by not doing 16s. That's not true. I'm tempted to call in sick for a couple days after leave when I'm a pussy. If you have paid time off, call in sick. Don't be a bitch. Look at the gold cost of the trade example on the league info page. What about it? Every mob's gonna drop gold. Guess I'm being punished. Delve for life. Not if you're not. Delve lost Fizz taken as items, so maybe 115,500 for one trade and farm more gold. How do you get oil extractors now? The Atlas has gone. You probably don't. It's probably gone. What happened to regrets? Regrettably, I am in to inform you that regrets are no longer part of your regret, and they are regrettably been removed. To my understanding. I haven't had sickness in 2 years, but it's always up to manager's discretion. Can fuck us over where we won't get paid. If you have paid time, well, you don't live in the USA. Never mind. I can't say anything. I don't think beef that you need to worry about oils. I think oils will be plentiful. Delve mods can sell well. Didn't somebody say, I don't have the patch notes in front of me. I closed them. How do I get back to the patch notes? Because I have this question and I'm hoping somebody can answer. Does anybody have the patch notes handy? What is this? Chat, help me out here. What is this doing? Perfect Fossil has been renamed to Opulent Fossil and no longer grants improved item quantity. Instead, it now grants more drop modifiers and no tagless modifiers. But they're probably going to be used for gem levels and stuff. Why would they remove? I don't know. I'm just making a regret joke. Seems not balanced. I think you're overthinking it, Margon, because you don't have any clue to how much gold you're going to get and or if gold is tradable. How do you get 30% quality stuff? You don't. It's a thing of the past. My question is more drop modifiers And tagless modifiers, stuff from Delve. They said gold's not tradable. Thank you, Street. Gold isn't tradable, Mark said. Okay, cool. Then you just, I hate to say this, but if you're worried about gold, play the fucking game more then. You think if I continue to start Assassin, they'll rework in 3.26? I have no idea. How do you get 30% quality now? You don't. Unless you Beastcraft it. You could probably, if the Beastcraft is still there, Jugger, you just probably Beastcraft it. What's up? What up, Will? My guess is Beastcrafting. Well, corrupt and tainted scraps? No, you just literally Beastcraft your item to 30%. Unless that's been gone or removed. Tainted only goes to 20 now? What does that mean? Oh, like the tainted orbs? The Beastcraft is gone? Did they say the Beastcraft was gone? Yeah, then you just don't get 20. Then you just don't get 30 anymore. Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. It's gone. Beastcrafting for 30% only works map now. That's what's in the patch notes. Yep. It's gone. You can still get them on Flask, to my knowledge. Maybe because they buffed the quality on gear. That's exactly why it's 20% now. Item quality has been reworked. The rarity of the item is no longer relevant when applying cartographer's chisels, blacksmith whetstones, armor scraps, glassware baubles, and catalysts to non-unique items. Instead, the amount of quality provided is based on the items. These currency now apply 20% quality are very low. Still the heist weapon for 40%? No. Apex Cleaver now deals this much. Its implicit modifiers now hits with this weapon. Ignore enemy physical damage reduction. Previously quality 40%. Base damage change affects existing items, but not implicit. He doesn't know. What do I not know? No more quality past 20. I think that's fine. Oh, this is crazy. Gravix's signature veil modifier is now banner aura effect instead of physical damage against fire and lightning. Corel's signature veil modifier is now Warcry buff effect. You can still get quality 21 to 30 via random drops. What's good? What up, man? They killed the Gravicius mod? Yes, they do not want players to stack Fizz as Ellie anymore. They want you to equip armor. Yes. Fizz taken so dead. Get a hard Fizz taken as next league. Yes. We'll be using lightning coil. Are those? Well, I mean, there's also the armor, right? What's the name of the armor? They mad Steve beat Delve? No, it has nothing to do with Steve. It has everything to do with being immortal. This, there's always this. You can always do this. 40% of Fizz taking his fire. Is there nothing about Transcendence? The lethal pride unique jewels fizz damage taken gives +1 rage. Many modifiers are granted fizz taken as an element or chaos can no longer roll. This includes incursion, temple, corruption modifiers on shields, fire warbands modifiers and helmets, and all Watcher's Eye modifiers. Oh my god. Added a new set of modifiers to purity auras that can roll on Watcher's Eyes to replace the physical taking damage as. Okay. New Eldritch implicit modifiers have been added. Grant physical damage. Wait, new Eldritch implicit modifiers for body armors have been added that grant physical damage taken as cold, fire, chaos. Yeah, it's right there. Armor became, but it's impossible to get the fizz taken as. Taste of Hate has been changed. Dude, my PoE keeps crashing. Affects microtransaction, body armor, Ghost Veil. Somebody in town is using Ghost Veil and it's crashing my fucking game. Hacked? I guess so. You're just gonna die to fizz? We're gonna watch the video again. We're gonna literally watch the video in like 2 minutes. I have played, I don't know if you've ever played Margon, Ruthless with Gold, or have ever played with Gold in Path of Exile, but it is an extremely plentiful mechanic, and if you're worried about getting gold, you're worrying for nothing. What's up, man? What a man. You're just in time. We are about to, as soon as I can get my game to open again, watch the big Path of Exile reveal trailer. I think PoE is dead for me. Hideout Warriors in shambles? Nah. They'll be fine. I think it's dead for me. I can't get us open. I just worry. You just have to do 20 maps to do one trade. If you have to do 20 maps to do one trade, you know what you do then? You know what you do then, Margon? You go on the trade website and you whisper dipshit, and you say, hey, and they're like, what's up? And you're like, yo, you want to make a trade? And they're like, hee XD, no. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to go whisper to the next idiot. And then you go whisper to the next idiot, and they're like, hee XD, you want to make a trade? And they're like, no. And then you whisper to the next idiot. Yeah, trade is still the same. I don't know what the fuck. My game's not working. I think I have to restart my computer. I think I have to restart. It's the patch? Is it everybody? Is everybody having a problem, or is it just me? It literally says on the error that I need to reboot my computer.